I don't want to fight the urge to say hello and welcome back to my channel. So, hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Jean-Joseph Mouret. Monsieur Mouret did not provide everything you would expect him to provide. There we go. Let's see. Interesting. Oh, of course it's that. And then we'll just do the exact same thing again on the next line. There we go. And then this gets and this gets that. Today we discover why some of Jean-Joseph Mouret's music was left in the 18th century. Or was it the 17th century? Either way, here we is. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's not what I want at all. Actually, what I want is to do this. Oh, piano. Mezzo forte. Back to piano. Dun, 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 dun. Except this actually is gonna need to go here. Huh. Okay. I wonder why that combined and the others didn't. Oh, maybe that's why. Yep, that's why. Okay. Bump this over by exactly 1/16 note. I was afraid of that. Well, we'll just add it back. Okay, now how did that affect the rest of it? Okay, cool. Except this is wrong. Remove the dynamics from the group. Shorten them. There. Okay. And then this is group the dynamics together. Let's make it forte, mezzo, forte, sforzando, mezzo forte, and then another sforzando. Da-da-da-da. Okay, and then we're just going to get rid of the top notes, well, the bottom notes here. Boop. Hello. This really is preparing sheet music. It's not that interesting, but if you read the description, you'll see that this, like, is my job, and so I'm doing the thing. Okay. It's a lot to ask of a cellist, but I think she's capable. All right, let's see. Dynamics. So we get nah. Oh, I can't select them like that. I have to do only this bit. Well, I'll do this bit. Boop. Filter top node or single nodes disappears. Filter bottom node or single nodes disappears. If y'all have like questions or whatever, pop them in the chat. I'll be here. Are we doing the same thing? We're doing the same thing. Okay. We'll move that there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Blah. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then we're back to this thing, which we've seen before. How delightful. And this is going to be like, yeah. I'm just going to grab it from here. Nope, not going to grab it from there, actually. Going to grab it all the way back from the beginning. And then it should be good until there. I'm about to finally be done with this thing. Probably. Bum, 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 bum. Da 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 yeah, ba, ba. That's the wrong button. Yeah, whatever. Okay, now I've got to do is add all of the rehearsal letters, letters, what have you. Okay, it's not going to appear in that flow. Yep. Cool, and so that's already done. Okay. That was my scrap staff. Or scratch staff, I guess. Okay. Violin 1 for there. Violin 1 for there. Yeah, that's fine. Violin 1 again. That gets a letter. That already has a letter. Oh. Okay, that ought to be enough of a cue for the bass. Also should be enough of a cue for the viola. cello here. Bum. Da, 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 ba, 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 ba. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gets a letter. That gets a letter. This gets a Q. Trying to decide how much of that Q I actually wanted to use. I think I do want letters there. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oops. F. Okay. One side effect of not liking this piece is that it's made it a little bit quicker because I don't want to mess with it too much. Okay. Here we go. So now just engrave, 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 engrave. Well, goodness, where did it go? Oh, that's where it went. Okay. So I'm going to need to put a page turn here. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, that's going to be the page turn for them. And I think I've got a page turn for viola, so that's okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Nope. We'll do that there. Oh, good. Okay, cool. And what, pray tell, is the... What is the note spacing on this thing? Oh. Oh, wrong mode. There we go. Well, let's shrink it a bit. Oh, so close. If I make it 3.5. Ah, that works. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't love it, but like, I could perhaps shrink it a little more if I go like this. Make them quarter notes. Ah, okay. That was dumb. Now hit that button. Double tremolos. Oh, much easier. Okay, 1, 2. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. This can just bump over. Oh. There we go. Yep. Perfect. Love it. We love to see it fit. When it fits, we say hooray. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Next. Ooh. Yeah, well, that's a page turn, so. Oh, which means I've got to insert a blank page. At least I have a blank page. Blank. And then that goes there. The blank page needs a little bit more information on it than it actually has. Okay. Height should be 5.29. Width only needs to be like 12. We'll draw the title up at the top. Say it's and underneath is going to be the layout name, the layout name. That's a dumb thing to say. Okay, and then this is top. This is centered. Okay, I'll copy that over there, except that this needs to go to the other side. Boop. Right is 0. There we go. Okay. So we should get on the blank page okay. Oh, I have to redo it. Insert page, blank. Well, what's the default thing there? Oh, I made it that. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, fine. I'll go fix it. Nope, wrong one. I know everybody's always wanted to see see me edit pages. There, okay, that should do it. Yeah, okay. That's better. And then, of course, they have to flip it there because they do. And we'll make this the same as violin 1. Let's make it 3.5. And then make that that. Make that that. Actually, I'm going to make this back to 16th notes. There we go. That should do it. Oop. That goes there. They all become quarters. They all get that. They all become quarters. They all get that. They become quarters. They get that. Cool. Well, maybe I don't need the note spacing change. Maybe I do need the note spacing change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. There we go. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Viola. Well, what if I just go ahead and shrink the note spacing here? Let's make that. How close are we to? Okay, yeah, fine. Fine. Make it a little smaller still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't love it, can live with it. Yeah. What? No. There. Okay, and then here we've got this. I'm not going to do that. I will do these, though. Oh, I love it. I can just grab them. I don't even have to be zoomed in. Or at least not very much. Cool. Okay, so this one. Does it need to be that small? Can I go up to 3.5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? That's going to be okay. Okay, and then for this, I'm just going to reset the note spacing, because why in the world wouldn't I do that? It does not need to be. Okay, so what does that change it to when I do that? Oh, 4.5 is too big. Don't need 4.5. 4 is fine. 4. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count down 6, but the other's over there. Done. Except that I do sort of wonder about the next movement, which is my next task. There's not a good place to turn in this thing. I might have to make a separate flow for cello for this thing. I really do not want to do that because it is annoying. Hmm. Okay, that's pretty close. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, same thing here. Boop. My goal is I want to lose about... Oop. There we go. That should do it. Nope. Boop. I would love to know what in the world is going on here. Let's reset beam. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, more of that. Because they're a timpani. You didn't know cello could be a timpani, but it can. If you ask nicely. Except this is going to be that. This is going to be back to this. No. That's too confusing. Okay, this we've seen before. Boop. Okay. I do not like this. Do like that. Okay. Did I save myself any lines? Well, I guess I'll find out. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Okay, reset the beaming there. But that can just be that. Okay, these can also be this lovely that has to be. There we go. Here we are again with this. Nope. There we go. I will be so happy to be Fanny with Mr. Jean-Joseph Mouret. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I have to do it that way, or at least I'm going to do it that way. fine. That saves a lot of space. I am shocked at how much space that saves, actually. Oh, and again. There, and there. Hey! We're really getting somewhere. Does this matter? No, it does not. Cool. Nope. That, and then that's that. Oop, I should probably put that in every staff. Do we put the scissor in? Yes, we did. Okay. Cool. So how does that affect all the parts? Gonna find out. Yeah, that's what I want. Just a little time. Just to breathe. Okay. And it's at letter L, so I need to look for letter L. Which is over here. Boop. Where is that? Here. Okay, well, I will do this. Dum 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 bum bum bum. Bum ba da dum ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Gets that. Brilliant. With that. Fine. You get that. You get that. Ooh. Love it. Love it when we bump a bar up. Love to see the bars saved. Yes. Bum, ba, da, dum, bum, bum, bum. Love a space saving measure. Love it. Because that makes the page turns less tricky, and it makes the score slightly more spread out on the page. Okay. That's all fine. Yeah, I think it just has to be this way. Okay, well, I'm not going to do too much to this because I have a suspicion I might want to move it around for the next movement. Okay. Already. Oh, I forgot the letter L. Also, F is way too high. Whoop. That wasn't even the movement I was looking at, but it was still way too high. L. Okay, that goes away. That's fine. Cello loses its little comma too. J, you're fine. K, I scooch over a smidge. Boop. Okay, let's see. What if I just do this? Okay. 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 Yeah, that's fine. Oh, except I'm not going to need to do any of that. Because once again, I forgot my shortcuts. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, what just happened? I should have just selected the first one. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Why does it do that? Should not do that. Oh well. All to quarters, all that. Nope. Oh, I see. It's because it's making it. That's odd. Okay, well, let's make those quarters. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bottom. Bum, 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 bum. Bah, 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 bah. Awesome. Okay. And then we'll just break that the same place. Brilliant. Okay, and it's not too crowded, which we like. More. Mm-hmm. No. Let's just not show ornaments. That'll fix the problem. There we go. Oh, and I've got to get rid of that mark at L, which won't matter for the base anyway. Okay, well, let's do that. Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Next movement. Heh. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Here we go. Nope. Alright. Nope. Okay. So we're here. We're writing, except I've got to go back to the Jean-Joseph Mouret. Which means I have to find Jean-Joseph Mouret. Okay. I am not experiencing l'amour with Mouret. Quite the opposite. Mouret is not l'amour. He is l'annoying. Etc., etc., etc. Okay, this should all be fine. Hallelujah, it's short. And then we let Audiveris do its work. It finds all the things. That's exciting. At least on the first page. Okay, how about the second page? Did it find all the things? Yes, it did. Okay, how about the third page? Okay, we found everything on page 1. We found everything on page 2. Okay, we're missing just the tiniest bit of stuff here. Easy peasy. Oh. No, that's not it. Silly goose. It's not a half note. Okay. Beam full. Edit. Bring it to that one. Hallelujah. I'm not going to have to do a ton of editing here. That's delightful. That's 8th note rest. Okay. Got it. Yep, that's exactly what that is. Okay. Do we get everything here again? I'm just checking. That looks a little fishy to me. Oh, okay, it's just the zoom level. Yep. Yes. I am very thankful for whomever came up with Audiveris, because this has made my life a lot easier with this public domain stuff. Okay, what are we calling this next one? Well, it's not trompetes. Yes, it is. It is called trumpets. Great. That's pretty funny, actually. Three trompetes. Trompetes. Okay. Done with that. Pull it up here. It's not atonal. Okay, wait a minute. They're in French. Okay. So now let's try project language. Let's try changing it back to English and see if that does anything. Dear me. Okay. Okay, it's not unpitched percussion. Ah! That's okay. Let's make it English. Are you seriously? Okay, well, what is the name in French? Tombale. Okay, but it... Why are you this way? Why would you do this? No. Why are you this way? Project language. Let's put it back in English, see if that does it. I wonder if I open this in MuseScore if it'll do something different. Let's find out. Can't believe I'm doing this. I never use MuseScore. Just on principle. Because I paid for door code, darn it. And I'm going to use door code, darn it. Okay, I don't need a welcome. Okay, I don't even need sounds. What I need is to be able to open the thing that I was looking at. Boop. Okay, cool. Abbreviated name, temp. And it is indeed a timpani. Boop. Okay, well. Let's just replace it with a cello. Strings, it's cello. This one is violin. And this one is violin too. Or violin also. Okay. Well, why did you do that? Okay. File export. Out as a... What? Why are you this way? Music XML. And we're just going to save it right over the other one. Sure do. Bye. Okay, out of MuseScore. Don't bother to save it because I'm just going to open it here in Dorico. Ah, brilliant. That catches the timpani and makes it not atonal, which, as I say, is awesome. Okay, and I know all of this came in correctly, which means I don't have to mess too much with it. I can just do this. Okay. Oh, except I need another flow in here. Boop. trompette. Boop. Apply. Okay, you know what? We're going to copy the info from Dosissement. Except that this is trompette. And it's number 3. There we go. Cool. And do we have a tempo indication? Don't think we do, but can find out. Not on that one, we don't. Do we have one on the original? Which I also have open somewhere around here. Not there. Ooh, do not know. Okay, Monsieur Mouret. Ah, there. Not a single tempo indication is to be had. Great. Bum 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 bum. Okay. If you say so. Meter is 2/4. Key is D. Just like all the others. Oh, and we caught the repeat, which is great. Okay. Okay. Then the timpani is not in C major. Cool. Alrighty. What? Huh? Oh, we're offset because I did that the wrong spot. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Yeah. This is gonna have to be... Okay, well, this wonderful stream with one viewer that I'm pretty sure is myself. I'm gonna end it now. Because I'm gonna have to check back with this later because I'm just not musically prepared to do